breaking news coming in with regards to the fog situation, or rather the smog situation in the national capital. This is IMD in view on dense fog, warns of red alert for Delhi, yellow warning for districts in Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Punjab. Delhi battling intense fog conditions and toxic air. 16 AQI stations in severe category in the national capital. Worst affected is RK Puram, Anand Vihar and Siri Fort. Delhi's overall AQI stands at 387. Visibility reduced due to intense fog conditions. The Indira Gandhi International Airport has also issued an advisory informing passengers that there is an average takeoff delay of 37 minutes and a landing delay of 22 minutes for airline operations from the IGI airport at this given point. This is the situation. Amit Bhardwaj joining me on the broadcast with more details on this. Amit, what more are we picking up on the current situation? Where exactly are you, and what is the situation of the smog, given that the IMD has come out to say the fog will only increase in the upcoming days?
Well, Shreya, it is a double challenge for the residents of Delhi and the NCR cities this morning because they will have to not only battle the toxic air at home or outside the home, but also the fog conditions that prevail in the NCR cities right now, including the national capital. So these are the visuals that's coming from Delhi-Dehradun Expressway, where you could see the vehicles that are moving are using their tail lights to indicate the traffic movement more so. The visibility has reduced to a large extent, and when compared to yesterday's picture, this picture certainly, has gone worse in terms of visibility. The situation is such that on the right-hand side, it is supposed to be a clear view of the Akshardham temple complex. That's not there because of, heavily reduced visibility because of mixture of fog and smog conditions, but largely because this is a yellow alert that has been issued by the IMD for today. The forecast for Delhi was yellow alert, which means that the fog conditions in Delhi, across Delhi, could be actually quite intense and dense, and that's what is unfolding right now on Friday morning as well. But more concerning for the Delhiwalas is the toxic air. 16 of the 40 AQI station is in severe category, Shreya, and overall AQI of Delhi continues to be in 387. So more concerning is that many of these areas such as RK Puram, Anand Vihar, Siri Fort, all of these areas are also inching towards 450 mark. That should be even more concerning for not only the residents of Delhi, but also the parliamentarians who have assembled in Delhi. Today happens to be the last day of the winter session, and there's a bigger question whether the Parliament or the Lok Sabha will deliberate on this very concerning issue for crores of residents of Delhi NCR or not. Back to you.
Right, Amit, thank you for bringing us all those details. Viewers, this is where it all stands at this given point, both in terms of the fog situation and the smog situation in the national capital, along with the airline disruptions and the politics over it all. But viewers, let's also take you through what exactly led to the formation of this gas chamber that we are witnessing in the national capital. Let us tell you, what you are about to see exposes a complete breakdown of Delhi's pollution control regime. While the city remains under GRAP 4 and citizens are urged to limit exposure, our investigation shows how emergency norms collapse after the dark. India Today's night check reveals a parallel system operating close to the heart of the capital. Banned machinery is in motion, construction sites remain active, dust continues to rise with little sign of enforcement. Behind barricades and sheets, work goes on quietly as if restrictions do not exist. The violations are not limited to one location, let us tell you. Across multiple pockets of the city, polluting vehicles move unchecked. Some conceal their identities, others operate openly. Even basic precautions to prevent further damage to the air quality seem to be ignored. When asked about these violations, Delhi Minister Manjinder Singh Sirsa told India Today that action will be taken and that violations are unacceptable. But the ground situation seems to be completely different. The Delhi government, in fact, has imposed several restrictions to check the vehicular pollution, the biggest source of pollution right now. These include a ban on entry of non-BS6 vehicles and a ban of sale of fuel to the vehicles without pollution certificates. This follows the ban on construction that is already in place. But are these measures working on the ground? An India Today reality check has exposed the failure of the government and the police in enforcing these very measures. Let's quickly take a look at this report that we have for you.
These visuals are not just disturbing, they are proof of the open betrayal of Delhi. Captured just kilometers from the Supreme Court, they expose who is poisoning Delhi's air under the cover of darkness. When India Today hit the ground at night to check the reality of Grab 4, the truth was shocking. In the heart of New Delhi, government orders were treated like scrap paper. A cement mixer, which is banned under Grab 4, was found to be freely roaming in Sarojini Nagar. Inside the site, machines were running, lights were on, RMC plants were operational, pumping dust and poison into Delhi's air. But the moment our cameras appeared, workers fled, machines were shut down, and lights went off instantly.
जैसे ही हम यहाँ पर पहुँचे कंस्ट्रक्शन साइट पर लोग हमें देखकर भागने लगे सब लोग ने यहाँ पर लाइट बंद कर दी और देखते ही देखते पूरी साइट से सारे लोग ऐसे भाग गए जैसे कि यहाँ पर कोई था ही नहीं रात को यहाँ पर भूत काम कर रहे थे और हमने खुद यहाँ पर एक सीमेंट के ट्रक को अंदर आते हुए पकड़ा और उसी का पीछा करते करते हम इस साइड पर आए दिल्ली में ग्रैब 4 लगा हुआ है लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी इन साइटों पर काम चल रहा है सरकार की ठीक नाक के नीचे ये नई दिल्ली का इलाका है क्या ला रहे हो
सीमेंट है
सीमेंट तो अभी बैन है दिल्ली में लाना
जी बोले यहाँ ला के खड़ी कर दो
कहाँ से लाए हो
ये दादरी
से लिया है दिल्ली में किसी ने नहीं रोका
नहीं रोका किसी ने बोले वहाँ जाके गाड़ी खड़ी करनी है
कहाँ चल रहा है कंस्ट्रक्शन का काम क्यों भाई
कोई काम नहीं चल रहा सर
ये ट्रक कैसे आ गया
ये मेरा थोड़ी है उन्हीं का है
किनका है कहाँ घूम रहे हो रात को
काम कर रहे थे सर
काम हो रहा था ना यहाँ पर
हाँ आज तो हो रहा था
सब ये लाइट बंद करके क्यों भाग गए एकदम से
कौन मुझे पता नहीं
The question is simple. Who allowed work during Grab 4 and who looked away? At another site nearby, tractors ferried rubble, JCBs operated, trucks hid their number plates in a clear attempt to erase identity. Even worse, guards were burning wood to keep warm, adding smoke to an already toxic night.
कहाँ ले जा रहे हो
वहाँ से शिफ्ट कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे
रात को प्लांट कैसे चला रखा है
सर
प्लांट कैसे चला रखा है
प्लांट बंद है
गार्ड तुमको ये इन्होंने हीटर नहीं दिया क्यों
मिलने वाला है
कब से काम चल रहा है रात में यहाँ
रात में काम नहीं चल रहा
कंपनी वो नहीं देती है हीटर
कंपनी तो नहीं दिया है सर
साइड पे देख सकते हैं कि साफ दिख रहा है कि पोल्यूशन का स्तर क्या है उसके बावजूद भी चोरी छिपे इस साइड के अंदर काम चल रहा है और कोई कहने सुनने वाला नहीं है हमने खुद ट्रैक्टर ट्रॉली को रोडिया शिफ्ट करते हुए देखा अंदर जेसीबी चलते हुए देखा ये भी वरिंदा कंस्ट्रक्शन की साइट है और इससे पहले भी जो साइट थी वो भी वरिंदा कंस्ट्रक्शन की साइट थी गार्ड साफ साफ झूठ बोल रहे हैं कि यहाँ पर काम नहीं चल रहा सबको पता काम चल रहा है
This is not just one site. From Sarojini Nagar to Netaji Nagar, the same story repeats. Behind tall sheets, construction continued in secrecy. The violations didn't stop there. At midnight at the Delhi-Noida border, police checks appeared to be strict. Only BS6 and CNG vehicles were allowed. Construction material was completely banned. On paper, enforcement looked airtight, but the ground reality told a different story. Despite the ban, BS4 trucks were found to be freely moving inside Delhi.
क्या उतार के आया है?
20 रोडी रोडी
तो तेरे को दिल्ली में घुसने दे दिया? कहाँ से?
कापा सेड़ा माते
Similar free runs for polluting trucks were seen at Ames and Shahda. So the question isn't just about violation. Can this happen without criminal collusion? With Nitin Jain and video journalist Emmanuel, Bureau Report, India Today.